Hello, people. Welcome to Cover Drive.
Let's dissect cricket.
Yes, that's what we are going to do. We are going to dissect the final, tomorrow's all important final. We are going to dissect that for you, and we are going to try. We will try to tell you, whether India can win tomorrow's final or not, or how convincingly can India win tomorrow's final. Or, let's see what happens tomorrow, because you can see the nervous energy that I have. I'm sure you can feel that as well. Even Sandeep, the person who is calm, who has a calm demeanor, who always speaks, tol mol ke bol. Even he's a bit, you know, I can feel that nervous energy in Sandeep as well. Sandeep, क्या लगता है आपको? क्या करेंगे कंगारुओं का हम कल मारेंगे या छोड़ेंगे?
You know what? Over the last few weeks, this World Cup had become a furious whirl of irresistible narratives. Be it Virat Kohli's tenacious run to 50 ODI hundreds, Glenn Maxwell's fastest World Cup 100, then that manic 201 against Afghanistan, and also Afghanistan pushing New Zealand, Pakistan almost out of the contest. And now we move on to the final incredible run. In fact, the World Cup started at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. It's all where it all started with a lull, empty stadiums, not so many people coming to watch the games live. But look at the way it turned out to be right now in the last 3+ weeks. Full credit goes to all the teams, especially teams like Afghanistan, and of course, India had a great run. Australia improved considerably after they lost their couple of games. Now the attention shifts to Ahmedabad again, where it all started. Now, my question would be, is blue the new yellow? We all have
Yes,
witnessed.
it is. Absolutely, absolutely. It is the new yellow, golden yellow, as they say, because I have not seen any team dominate the World Cup like we did. Even the great Australian team, the great Australian team, Steve, at the era of Steve Waugh, Ricky Ponting, even they used to have, a bit of hiccup here and there. They used to at times win close matches, but I don't think we have played a close match in this World Cup, the whole World Cup. When we beat, we actually we how many by what margin did we win the semi-final? Do you remember that?
70 odd, yeah, 70 approximately, yeah.
70 odd. So you can see a match that we won by 70 runs. People are calling that a close match. So that's how good Indian team has been in this tournament. Margin of 70 runs is being called close, because we are beating people left, right, and center. 200 runs, 250 runs, 180, 150. That's how convincing this team has been. I can't find adjectives to describe the performance of this team. It's a stuff of dreams. You dream to play like this, and you just, if India wins tomorrow, I'm going to call it a sweep. Just brushing all the teams here and there, and just give me the trophy, that kind of stuff. So it has been, absolutely, I agree with you. It has been, in fact, it has been better than yellow, golden yellow. If we just need to win tomorrow's day, and it'll be the greatest performance ever by a team in the World Cup. I don't think anybody can come close. Even the great West Indian team, when they won in 75 and 79, I think they must have faced few hiccups, but this team has done it absolutely clinically. So yeah, so you are right. Probably better than yellow or golden yellow if we win tomorrow. Yeah.
And better than the Caribbean team in 75 and 79, who knows?
Absolutely.
And Rohit Sharma and co, in fact, Rohit Sharma himself might become the poster boy for the rest of his life, holding the trophy. So hope for the best.
He knows this is the moment to write his name in history books. This is the moment when he will be etched in every Indian's memory if we win tomorrow. Rohit Sharma, will be a legend if we are going to win tomorrow, because the way he has captained this team, I think he has gone a step ahead, even if we compare him to Mahendra Singh Dhoni in 2011.
Absolutely. I'm in complete agreement with you. The way he operated as a captain and the way he batted specifically, the kind of blazing stars that he gave for Team India, they have been magnificent. Okay, right now, we're going to highlight a few key players from both the sides before we jump on to our imaginary script. Right now, okay, India, coming to India, okay, I might have to call everyone's name. You know what? Everybody has been in great run. Everybody has been in great run. Perhaps Siraj may be slightly off colored here and there, a little inconsistent. And then Surya Kumar Yadav did not get a great opportunity to showcase his potential. Otherwise, every other player in the 11 has been in great form. And then I don't expect India to change their 11. No chance at all. So Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul, Surya Kumar Yadav, all the batsmen in great run. Ravindra Jadeja definitely as an all-rounder, he performed really well. And of course, the pace trio, the pace battery has been magnificent for India. Shami, Siraj, Bumrah, and our mystery spinner tomorrow is going to be the key for India, Kuldeep Yadav. So to me, I think it's a tough choice to pick two or three players. I would rather call the whole 11 has performed really well for India. So who do you think will be key for Australia, Sachin?
I think Australia, as I said earlier, key for as what I can see is Travis Head is a very important player tomorrow. Uh, why I named Travis Head and why I don't name David Warner? Because David Warner, as I said earlier, that I think he has lost that capability of scoring big hundreds. I think he's scoring 40s, 50s, and then getting out as well. I think if I'm not wrong, this is probably his last World Cup, and he's supposed to retire after this. So I think his powers are waning. So, but Travis Head, although Travis Head is not a great player of spin bowling, but since he'll be batting up front, he'll be facing pacers. I think if Travis Head gets going, then he can create a few problems for India. Uh, and when he gets going, he gives them a pretty brisk start. So he'll be a
Yeah.
key player. If we can get him out early, I think India would be in a really good position, because post that Travis Head and to an extent Mitchell Marsh, not more so, because Mitchell Marsh, by the time Mitchell Marsh comes in, I think we are going to have spinners operating, and Mitchell Marsh has, he in the past he had his problems with Jasprit Bumrah and the company. So I think Travis Head to an extent, Mitchell Marsh. If we can get these two guys early, then I think it will, as they say, it will set cat amongst the pigeons, because then Indian spinners can come into the play, and I don't see Steven Smith, Marsh, and Labuschagne and company scoring a lot of runs, because these guys are pedestrians. They run the ball maximum. So they do not have the capability to score big, and you need to score big against this Indian batting lineup. So I think Australia's top order holds the key as far as I'm concerned. And the fast bowling, I think, if you ask me, the only bowler I will be wary of will be Hazelwood.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you have semblance of movement up front, then Hazelwood is the person who can create. Although I'm not so bullish about Hazelwood tomorrow, to be honest, because I think India can counter him. But if you still ask me one bowler to pick, it'll be Hazelwood. So I don't see many threats from Australia, just Australia's top order. That too, Travis Head, and to an extent, Mitchell Marsh. That's it.
Okay, great. What are your odds then?
My odds are, it's a final. So you should need to, your tongue should behave accordingly. I would say 75 India, 25 Australia. Okay.
Oh, wow. I know exactly the same. Even I'm going to call, okay, now let me just call 76-24 India, right? Okay, now the script. So let us imagine that India is batting first. To me, I think Rohit Sharma is bound to give us a great start for sure. No matter whether he scores a 35, 45, or a 60. I'm not exactly predicting how much he's going to score, but he should definitely score beyond 35, 40 at a strike rate of say 140, 150, which still is a blazing start for us. Whether we score say about 70 odd runs in 7, 8 overs or say 90 plus runs in 10 plus or 12 plus overs, that still qualifies as a blazing start and provides a platform for the middle order. Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, and then KL Rahul. To me, I think he's definitely going to give that start. The only thing I just want to highlight is that Shubman Gill will have to be a bit more judicious tomorrow, and then he will be, in my view. He doesn't need to fire or go bang bang every ball. Let Rohit Sharma do that, being a final match. And then Virat Kohli for sure should score anywhere between 80 plus to 100 plus, somewhere there, 80 to 120. I'm expecting that. And then our very own Shreyas Iyer will definitely tonk Australian spinner Adam Zampa, and of course Maxwell. I'm sure Shreyas Iyer would be excited to taste the delicacies of Australian spin bowling. And I'm sure KL Rahul and Surya Kumar Yadav would do the honors of finishing the match. So if India bats first, Ahmedabad is a good track. It would remain even throughout the 100 overs. I'm expecting anywhere between 340 to 360. That should be the score if India bats first. It is a match winning score. And to me, I think 300, 310 could be a pass score, but I think India would score definitely more than that, 340 to 360. That's what I'm hoping for. And in return, Australia might end up scoring somewhere around 250 to 280. Okay. That's what I'm predicting. And then Shami would remain the key, and Kuldeep Yadav. Watch out for Kuldeep Yadav tomorrow. He hasn't picked up wickets in the last game, but he would definitely play a key role tomorrow, in my view. Yeah. So what do you think if India bats first?
Yeah, if India bats first, तो हम भाई धोएंगे उनको शुरू में. I think Rohit Sharma, the way he has been batting in this tournament, I think we are going to follow the same script, and Rohit Sharma is going to give us a blistering start. Shubman Gill is now, he has come into his element, so I think Shubman Gill should play well tomorrow. I was a bit concerned about Shubman Gill's form and his whether he's, at times you need to feel that you need to feel good about yourself, that I'm coming in, he's coming into the form at the right time, he's peaking at the right time, as they say. So Shubman Gill should feast on Australia's bowling, and I think their spin bowling. I think you're right. Shreyas Iyer must be licking his lips at the thought of playing Zampa and especially Maxwell. I think he must be giving a nightmare to these two guys today. Oh, how are we going to counter Shreyas Iyer? He's a beast in middle overs, especially against spinners. So I think Australia's weakness, fifth bowler Maxwell. I think tomorrow India is going to target Maxwell. So I think India is going to go great guns in the middle overs, and they'll score somewhere around. As you said, it's a balanced track. So if you score, it's a final. If you bat first, score somewhere around 350. It creates a lot of pressure. 350 is a different beast altogether in finals. So it's not. It's different when you score 350 in a league game and when you score 350 in a final. So India should. Virat Kohli should score again. Just and Raquel Rao should chip in with some runs at the end. I don't think we are going to need those Jadejas and Shamis. So that should be, and after that, bowling time for India. And I think since it's a knockout again, Kuldeep Yadav and Javindra Jadeja, they are going to be a handful for Australian middle order. Australian middle order is, I think it's a non-existent entity, so to say. If you just see, they have only one player who is out of form, Steven Smith. The rest are I think I don't know what to call them. Labuschagne, Stoinis, Max. Again, I always say against good bowling lineup, he's not a great batter. So I think Australia should fold up for around 250 or so. So India should win the match by, again, at least by 60, 70 runs. And if Australia bats first, then I think it would be difficult for Australia. Again, it will be in that during afternoon time. It's not easy to play Indian spinners. I think Australia should score somewhere around 270 to 80, and then India should chase it down. Our master chaser Virat Kohli then comes into play, and I think we have mentioned Rohit Sharma. Let me tell you, Virat Kohli would also like to win the match for India. If
Of
India
course.
is going to chase tomorrow, then Virat Kohli, I think, would like to finish it for India. As much as we know him, he's the person who wants to be there at the end. He wants to score the finishing runs. He wants to take the side, across the line. He likes to do that. So I think he won't get a better occasion than this. Virat Kohli, the master chaser. So yeah, so India should win by say 6 wickets, 5 or 6 wickets. So that should be the script. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
No, no, very true. Even I completely agree that Virat Kohli would play a humongous role if India are going to chase tomorrow, no matter how much Australia are going to score. I agree with you that Australia might score somewhere around, say, 250 to 280 if at all they bat first. Rohit Sharma would definitely ensure that we get a good start, but Virat Kohli must be the man for us tomorrow as well if we want to chase, get those runs, no matter whatever strike rate, whatever that we have to get. I think Virat Kohli would definitely give us a lot of assurance if at all we're going to chase tomorrow. So that's all from our end. I think we are calling it 75-25 and then perhaps 76 and 24 in India's favor. India definitely looks quite strong and then quite solid to win the World Cup. And Rohit Sharma, I'm sure he's going to become the poster boy for the rest of his life.
Sharma ji ka beta probably is going to be the hero tomorrow. It's time for Sharma ji ka beta to be in the history books. Let's see. I heard the news that he's in textbooks. Rohit Sharma is now in textbooks. But tomorrow is the time जब वो अपना नाम हिस्ट्री बुक्स में भी लिखवाना चाहेंगे. भाई टेक्स्ट बुक्स में तो आ गया, अब हिस्ट्री बुक्स में भी लिखवा देते हैं. तो शर्मा जी के बेटे शायद कल करेंगे कमाल और कल मचेगा धमाल. आई कांट वेट फॉर द फाइनल. यस.
So, thank you very much. See you all very soon on Cover Drive after India's win against Australia in the finals. Thank you.
See you. Bleed blue.